Okay, so let's go over the scripts that we're going to use. I have it listed up on the screen here. You're going to find the scripts to follow, to contact when you want to follow up with potential partners. Okay, so now let's go over the scripts that we're going to follow in order to follow up with the potential people and potential partners. The only way scripts work is if you memorize them, internalize them, and finally customize them. Memorize, internalize, customize. So understand the meaning and the theme of the scripts, but then repackage it in a way you can confidently say and feel in your own language, in your own style, your own tone, whatever it is. Use these scripts as you please, and always let me know if you find something else that works for you better. I'll make sure to update these for everybody else as well. Very, very basic script right here. Again, this is for someone after to say, okay, we got the okay on the corporate leases. We're following up with another email, and it's going to sound something like this, or we can give them a call. It's always more strong to give them a call. You're always better off giving them a call than an email. It's going to work way more often. It's going to sound something like this. Good day. Thanks for getting back to us. My desire is to partner with you by leasing 2 to 5 properties from you on a 12-month basis to provide stay to our traveling clients. My company is a housing solutions company and would be the leaseholders and pay the monthly rent rate just as a normal tenant would. Our clients will typically utilize the unit anywhere from 3 to 120 days. All of our clients are top-tier professionals and individuals. They are all non-smokers, pet-free, screened through a background check, and are inclusively taken care of by our company. Our clients integrate perfectly into your community without disturbing any of the current long-term tenants. After each stay, our professional cleaning team provides a detailed cleaning to ensure that your unit is always kept in excellent for-sale condition, and as corporate tenant, we remain liable for any interior damages while we are the tenant. As a part of our client outreach process, we advertise across the web in order to bring awareness to our company. We have created a foolproof advertisement system to ensure that we serve only the best individuals out there. There are many high net worth individuals, traveling nurses, business professionals, education faculty, and other qualified individuals that are simply looking for a temporary housing solution on platforms such as Expedia, Corporate Housing, Booking.com, TripAdvisor, Airbnb, etc. We use these platforms only to find our ideal clientele, to divert them back to the company, to go through our pre-screening process, while avoiding all of the other individuals that would not be ideal for your community. If you're willing to accept this model, which has worked for many years in many local communities, I would love to move forward on any available units as soon as possible. Simple, basically says everything we want. It sounds way better than, oh, I do Airbnb. This is neat, clean. It's a housing solutions company. I provide housing solutions. I am not just Airbnb. Oh, I send it out. And listen, regardless if you actually bring these people through a background check, which you can, we will go over that. It's actually very simple to set up a process to get a request for a booking. Tell the people, hey, I'm going to run a background check. You run them on the background check and you're good to go. If that's what it takes to get into a unit, then okay, that's what it takes to get into a unit. We can set that up. We can make sure it's good to go. Most of the time, that's just a formality and they don't really care where the people are coming from. And again, you'll know more so for the specific situation when you're talking to these landlords or when you're emailing or communicating with them. You'll know what the temperature is. You'll know if you can come in and say, yeah, we're gonna list on Airbnb and we're gonna allow people to come in. Or if you can say, no, everyone has to be pre-screened. Like I have some properties that are $10,000 a month in rent. They're very, very nice properties. They're luxury properties. These people got to be pre-screened. That was part of the deal with the tenant or the landlord. Hey, I'm renting this property out from you. It's a very, very high rent, but we're doing this in a very luxury manner. We serve high net worth individuals and we pre-screen everybody. We set up a request so that they can come through Airbnb, they can come through VRBO, they can request to book there. But then after we get the request, we contact them, we take their information, we run a background check on this service, and I tell this to the landlord, and it makes them feel comfortable. And then once they know, okay, these people are truly screening their own clientele and putting them in there, then great. They're happy, I'm happy. 9 times out of 10, it never has to go that way. If you're trying to buy something that's $10,000 a month in rent, it may have to go that way. But like I said, most of the time, this script is a pretty good basis for you, but internalize it, customize it, memorize it. Internalize it, memorize it, customize it. Internalize it, memorize it, customize it. Internalize it, memorize it, customize it. If you send the same thing out and you you should really retype this in your own language, in your own way, because there's a genuine factor that people can feel, especially when you're on the phone. If you don't know this, like you can't say this just naturally on the phone with somebody, they're going to know you're reading off a script. They're going to know that they don't need to take you seriously. They're going to know this is all bullshit. So internalize, memorize, customize. Do those three things, make the script your own. And this is a really solid script to base this sale off. The next lesson, we're going over why you are your landlord's favorite tenant. This is the meat and potatoes. This is the sale. This is when you get on the phone with the landlord or the decision maker. This is everything you want to understand to be able to confidently tell them and believe that you are going to be their favorite tenant. And I tell them this all the time, right in their face. I say, hey, I know you probably hear this a lot, but I do this, this, and this. And the only difference between me and the other guys is straight up, I'm going to be your favorite tenant. You're going to love me. Oh, ha, 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 ha. No. Seriously, you're really going to love me. And this is why. And I'm about to show you why. So get on to the next lesson. Let's learn where you're going to gain your confidence to talk to the landlords in a way that's going to just display a massive amount of surety and confidence in what you do and what you're bringing to the table. And that's really what it's all about. It might be a little bit of a long lesson, but let's jump right into it.